Garage sale hunting can be fun. The old adage, what is someone's junk is someone else's treasure, is so true. And that's especially the case when you can turn that junk into something special. Take a look at all this stuff. At first glance, it looks like a lot of odds and ends, scrap pieces. But you can actually use that to make some beautiful furnishings in your home. It's time for a refreshing redesign. Our redesigner, Barbara Bain from Redesign today, is back with what she's created. Hey, good to see you, Barbara.
Thank you. It's great to be back.
She's always got great ideas, and we want to show you a picture of a table that you found at a garage sale. Tell me about this little measly table.
It's a very old-fashioned country table, painted. It had flags and hearts and everything on the top, and what I was looking at was the actual structure of the table.
It was solid, you felt.
Yeah, it was a solid table, and it was actually free. This one was found curbside in the trash.
Oh, wow. So take a look at what Barbara has done with the table now. It is sitting right here in our studio. What on earth did you do to this thing?
Well, I had actually purchased a road atlas from the 70s for 25 cents, and I tore up maps, places where I've lived with my family, my mom, places we've traveled, and I just tore up pieces and dipped them in equal parts water and Elmer's glue.
That's it?
That's it. I just dipped it and then slapped it on there.
I love that idea. I think that's a great idea. And these are places that you've actually been to, so it's got some sentimental value to you as well.
Yes, I was going to surprise my mom on TV this morning, but I actually showed her yesterday. So.
All right, and then you've got a stool down there, and this is something very easy you can do as well. What are you going to do with that stool?
Well, actually, with that stool, I'm going to use a little bit of spray adhesive, and I found an old Jaguar poster, nice that we're talking about them this morning, and I just cut out a piece of the poster. Let's see, there we go. And I'm going to spray adhesive that to the top of the stool. So for a Jaguar game room, you can, kind of spruce up your stools and then put some polyurethane coating on it.
And you did that too with this clock that you got at
Exactly. Another part of the
can't get it there.
Yeah, another part of the poster I cut out. Got a clock for 50 cents, and again, part of that poster for 25 cents, and there you have a custom Jaguar clock for either a kid's room or your own game room.
Isn't that incredible? Now, you can use basically anything, including things from magazines if you have a girly girl who likes fashion.
Exactly, and I have a 12-year-old, so anything with fashion, or if you've got a musician, you could use music sheets. There's all sorts of things you could use. Wine labels, you could use, the labels off of kitchen cans if you wanted to do one in your kitchen.
All right,
for a bar stool.
Barbara's got some other very neat ideas here. Look what she's done with a Scrabble game.
Well, what I was thinking was it's just a Scrabble game for $3, but what about make it into a frame? So I took each of the tiles and put it on a frame, and then I also thought about for fall coming up and Thanksgiving, you're always doing napkin rings and trying to do something fun for your table. Well, I actually just cut out a toilet paper tube, covered it in ribbon, and then glued on some Scrabble tiles.
Do you believe this? This is just a toilet paper tube. I mean, it's that simple.
It is that
But unless
simple.
you've got that little devious mind that knows how to design, you'd
right.
never think of it.
That's right.
And then finally, you found this wallpaper, which looks like it's circa 1980s.
Well, actually, it is new. Wallpaper's coming back.
Well, the 80s are back, aren't they?
Yes, yes.
Okay.
And so there's all sorts of things you could do with it. If you are afraid to put a whole wall of wallpaper up, you can just do panels and either do them on wood or on foam core and then just have a couple of panels across your room. If you just like...
So you're saying not to see if you like it, but actually to use as decoration.
Yeah. So instead of covering a whole wall, which then you'd have to take down, if you actually wallpaper, spray adhesive to a board, and just hang 2 or 3 of them in a row, you could use it as a headboard. You could put it, 3 panels in your dining room.
What a great idea.
It's less expensive, and I actually found these scraps at a garage sale.
See what I mean? And then you said something about cutting out what?
Yeah. Well, actually, I really like this particular flower, and so if I used an X-Acto knife and cut along this, I could actually then frame it or use it as background for a clock or anything along those lines. You can decorate with anything.
Yeah, you can. Barbara Bain proving that time and time again here on The Morning Show. Barbara, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Fabulous ideas.
Thank you so much.
Are you going to give that to your mother?
I am. I was supposed to be for a birthday present, and now she's getting it tomorrow.
All right, Barbara Bain, thanks so much.